Folks, what I want to do here is show you a basic side drifting rig that we use, and whether you use a bait caster or a spinning pole. I like to use a bait caster, some prefer a spinning pole. The first thing that we do, we run braided line with it. We'll save that for another generation, but we run a braided line. But what I want to do here is show you how we're rigging this guy up. What we're doing, this is our main line here, and all I've done is I take a basic swivel, guys, right here, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that here in a second. But I thread the basic swivel on, right like that. Then I throw on a small bead, 6mm bead, and then I tie on a good heavy cross lock snap right here. Now what this does is this bead is on here just to protect that knot. And what happens with this braided line, you can run this straight cross lock snap right here. Now, if you're running monofilament, you'd probably want to run a cross lock with the barrel swivel. Reason being is that you're going to get some line twist with it. With this braided line, I don't have to worry about line twist. You can twist it up and it's not going to hurt a thing, especially if you're using a spinning reel. With level line, you don't really have to worry about it. But right here, I've tied direct. Now what we're going to do on this end right here is where my drift rig is going to go. And I've got this tied up short here so we can keep it all in the frame. But here's my side drifting rig right here. Whether I put eggs, yarn, shrimp, whatever I put on here. Here's my side drift rig. When I pre-tie all these up, I tie surgeon loops in the end of them right here. Then all I do to quick change when I'm running through the hole trying to find out what they're eating, what size they're eating, if they want eggs, if they want no beads, you know how that works. All I do is I open my cross lock up, I slide that surgeon's loop through there, and I pin this guy down right here. Now what you got to do is you got to put the weight on there. We like slinky weights. We run the lead master pliers and cut our own too and run straight lead. But what you have to keep in mind, guys, whether it's a slinky weight like this guy right here, or it's one that you've punched yourself with your lead master pliers, you got to use the right snap up here. Now this is just a very cheap snap. This is not a snap that I would attach a bait with. What you're going to do is you just open this snap up right here, then you come in underneath where you've burnt your slinky, and you poke it through like so, and then you clip it in like this. Now, what happens, guys, when this thing hangs up, and slinkies don't hang that often, but if it does, when you pull down on this, I don't know if I can do it, pop, see that? Pops it open right there. Then what will happen is you'll just straighten this out, and you'll pull your swivel out, and you bring it up, and you put it, or you pull your lead off, excuse me, and then you bring it up, punch it through, new piece of lead, and hook it up, just like so. So you get hung up. It's kind of hard to do without the current, guys. But what it'll do, you pop it open like so when it gets stuck. And this thing will actually, as you pull on it, it'll start to straighten. And then you'll pop the weight off, crank it in, hook your weight up, putting the new weight on there. We're starting all over again because we lost that piece. Boom, clip it like so, and you're ready to rock again. The reason why we do this, as you can see, this is how it's going to go through the water. The reason why we do this is if you were to use one of these heavy cross lock snaps like this, you're going to break the line and lose this whole rig. You're going to be wasting a whole bunch of time. You don't want to waste this part up here. So by using that very basic swivel, you're able to pop it open and pop that lead off of there, that sinker off there, bring it back and attach another piece. By doing this up here, guys, with this snap here, this cross lock, I can just come in, change my color, grab another one off my roll, slam it on there. If I need to go a little heavier with my lead, I can change my lead out really quick. Boom. It's fast, very fast. But I'm able to lose the lead that way and not the drift system. That's it, guys. Very basic setup right there.